Let's get this front bumper finished. So last episode, we shaved the front bumper. We got it all put up here. It just needs to get welded to these plates I made. I got everything all in place, in position. I just need to put some tacks on there to hold them into place. We're just gonna do the upper ones for now. These bottom ones, I said last episode, I'm gonna have to modify this actual bracket because these threads are opposite directions. The bumper would not pull off if I weld it all in. So we're gonna get those top ones tacked in and let's go. Now that I got those tacked on, I pulled the bumper off and I'm gonna actually weld these plates to the top. All right, I got these plates all welded in. I plug welded them and I welded on the side. My air cat, still that 3M disc from last video. So now you can see these studs on these plates that I welded on here, and those are gonna slip right over the bumper brackets on the car. Now we got the top in place. Now let's work on the bottom ones. We're gonna make these things oval the other way. So pretty much we're gonna take this oval and spin it the other way. So I'm gonna actually take a piece of copper and put it on the back side of this thing, clamp it into place, shape it to the shape of the bracket, and I'm just gonna add weld to it. I just feel like this is the easiest way for me to achieve this, so that's how I'm gonna do it. I got it to fit in there perfectly, so now it's clamped to the table and weld this thing up. I also have a video on this fixture table from Harbor Freight, so check it out. This thing was an awesome addition to the shop. After I get this welded real quick, we're gonna quick grind it, get the bumper bracket put back on the car. I'm gonna temporarily put these plates on the front bumper, just held in with bolts, but that's gonna simulate the studs we're gonna use. And then we can test fit the front bumper and then mark the bracket to where we need to trim that out to make the oval the other way. It's all rough right now. I'm going to clean that up a little bit better, but you can see where some of the copper stuck to the weld, but that's all going to get cleaned up. But you can see right here, that's where the stud's hitting, so we need to cut that away. I'm going to use my mini AirCat die grinder with a carbine bit, and then we're going to oval this out the other way. Now that I got a rough shape, we're going to fill the other sides in with weld. Starting to look better. Now let's clean this up real quick. Now it looks a lot better. So this is still rough. I'm going to have to make this thing wider, but let's get it put on there. So I got this side will slip in now. It's just the passenger side I got to dial in. I got it all welded up and drilled out. I just got to make the thing a little bit wider, but so hopefully one more time taking this bumper on and off. And all right, now we got both sides to fit. They fit pretty good. I'll finish cleaning up these bumper brackets, and then now we can get this lower plate welded onto the actual bumper and fill in the front side of the bumper.